Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing? Just got a little VIP trade open on my charts right now. Hit my TP1 already. I am up about 1,500 on a day. I hope your trades have gone well so far as well. I hope you're cooking. Looks like there's going to be some Canadian rate cuts. Why am I so dark today? I'm quite dark today. Yes, Porsche money. What's going on, Ryan? I saw one Ryan fighting with another Ryan over the rights to the name Ryan, and I found that very, very funny, to be honest. I think that the patties are getting funnier every day. Let's zoom in a little bit here today. There we go. There we go. Make sure you can really see the bags under my eyes. Oh, one of the lights isn't on. That's why. There we go. That's the Pat that you know and love. How's everybody doing? I'm up big right now. Money bags under the eyes. Hell yeah, Ryan. So obviously I'm going to be doing some live trading today like I always do. Hopefully we get some viewers in here. Hopefully we win some trades, but obviously this is not financial advice. This is education and entertainment only. Do not follow my trades. I am 41 wins and 10 losses live on stream. That is fantastic. There's nobody on the internet in Forex doing it the way I'm doing it, okay? That is just a fact. I'd like to say I'm the best because I truly believe that I am the best and I have been the best on these streams time and time again. Now, am I talking too much trash this morning and am I going to face a devastating loss? Potentially, but hopefully this is no foreshadowing and we can win some trades and have a little fun here. Obviously, every time we win a trade, people win free VIP when I spin that wheel of Pat. So get ready to put your W's in the chat as soon as I win a trade. I hope that you're ready to win some trades. I hope that you're ready. They're not ready. They get too tired of winning. They'll be too tired of winning. Yo, Bobby. Yo, Tyrant. Yo, Mo13, #1 fan. Kyrie, Mara, Riyadh, Ryan. Healthcare is your name. Shout out to Healthcare. Lance, Kyrie. Hell yeah, we got a lot of people in here. We got a lot of things to do. Why don't we take a look at some of the logos? Did I remove the logos? Okay, so yesterday we did a poll on the logos. We did a poll. This one right here, this was design number 1. Design number 1 came in 2nd place. Logo design number 2 came in last place. And the winner by quite the landslide on stream was this one right here where you got the little robot. I love it. I thought it's awesome. I thought it looked great. Everyone seemed happy with that one. What's going on, Kelton? What's going on, Jonah? Appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for coming to the stream. Put them W's up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to Brent in FLA. Yes, sir. So, robots looking awesome. If you want, we could take a look at some of those results. We'll get into some trades as well here soon. Looks like I just went break even on TP2 there. Might have that trade open still in another trading account. And other traders might have that open too. That's absolutely fine what you do. When I send a signal, you trade that signal however you like. Now let's go into my VPS here. And you can see here, this is the trade with Pat Robot. And you can see it's been just absolutely incredible. It won another trade yesterday. So it's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 wins in a row. The trade with Pat Robot is looking pretty nice. So you can see here was one of the trades. You can see we had the breakout, right? The bullish breakout, the pullback where we entered, and then price went in our direction and smashed our take profit all the way. My baby's here. Oh my god, look at her little sweater, and she's got a teddy. Oh, Naomi had a terrible fever yesterday, but she seems really happy and healthy today. Oh my god, I wish I had her skin tone. You know, she's got that bronze yellow. As for Fury, yes, I've got a Fury account right here. This Fury account has won 1, 2, 3, 4 trades this week. 2 trades this morning, as it's taken the $3,000 account to $3,800. Obviously, this is not financial advice. These are simply my results. I do not promise or guarantee future results. So that is what's going on with Forex Fury. I got another Forex Fury account here that's up about 570, but it hasn't placed a trade this week. This account's a little bit slower. This account's fast. And then obviously we had the Trade with Pat Robot account. We've got another Trade with Pat Robot account. This one's going slow, just up $6. Same as this one, up $6. And then I got this new Trade with Pat Robot account. Oh no, this is a Fury account here. Sorry, won a trade for $26 this week here on the 24th. So a couple Fury accounts and a couple of Trade with Pat Robot accounts. Obviously, Forex Fury is on the market right now. But enough about robots. It's time to get into some live trades. We've got to place some live trades. Look, we're trading in this range on gold, aren't we? Yes, we are. Maybe we get a long position down here, huh? How do we feel about that? I feel pretty good about that. How do you feel about that, Naomi? You say good?
Good.
Yeah, Naomi feels pretty good about that too. So that is pretty good. So many accounts. That's not even the start of it. I got so many accounts. You only need to keep the robot on when you want trades, right? So generally with the beauty of Forex Fury is that it only trades or opens trades during 1 hour per day. So you generally only need it open for about an hour or 2 per day for it to finish that trading position. So I like that. All right, what do we got? 568 people in here. What am I winning? Am I not winning enough trades? We've got to get 1,000 people in here. If you stop coming in here, guess what? No more stream. As long as your funded account is MetaTrader. All right, so what's going on with everybody? I got a win this morning. I hope you got some wins this morning. Got the rollie on, and we're looking at charts. All right, it's 9:40. Let's go through the trading strategy for this morning as I look for trades. I'm always looking for trades. I want to trade live. Raj Patel, just follow the members area, brother. There's a members area for you. All right, so right now it's 9:40. We are looking at this candle right here, okay? This candle is pushing up, it's pushing down, back and forth. It's creating the candle high, it's creating the candle low, and that creates what? That creates our range top and range bottom, which creates our opening range on the M15 time frame. Then we're switching to our M5 time frame right here. Price is pushing through these levels, right? And we want to see if price is going to break out the top and break out the bottom and close. We want that closed candle. So on that M5 time frame now, look, we get the candle break and close. That tells us we want to buy. Ideally, it's with the overall trend direction. 2 reasons for us to buy. Then we need more reasons for us to buy. We need to get in at a discretionary entry. Where are we entering, right? Closed candle break. You could enter there. You could enter the retest. Personally, I like the pullback. Where are we pulling back to? Maybe a demand zone down here. Maybe the range midline. That all depends on how impulsive the move is and how I feel about my levels, okay? Being smart. And here we go. On this one, I entered the trade on an FVG, put the stop loss down here, took a partial profit right there, and then let the rest ride. Big profits on the stream. Everyone goes home a winner. That is always the hope and the dream. Much love to Victoria. Much love, much love, much love. All right, so we are ready to go. We have about 5 minutes or 3.5 minutes for our range to close, and then I'll be placing some live trades. Yes, we do have the Bank of Canada governor speaking at 2:30 p.m. That's a ways away, so nothing too much to worry about. I do believe that Canada is thinking about a rate cut. I don't know if that'll come this month or next month, but when Canada does that rate cut, it is going to bring more strength into the US dollar. And I am very happy about strength in the US dollar because I make US dollars when I trade. So, if I make US dollars when I trade, I convert them to Canadian dollars and I become even richer. And I hope that you'll be becoming even richer with me today. That's for sure. 700 people in here. Please smash the like button if you enjoy what I'm doing. Let's see if we can get up to 1,000 people in here. See if we could have some fun. See if we could play some trades. No funded account recommendations. I'm not using funded accounts right now. Maybe something I do in the future. Maybe I start passing funded challenges on stream. You know, that's definitely something that I could do. But I'm happy trading with my broker, AAAFX. Link is in the description if you're interested in trading where I trade. When will I put a free trade in the free group this week? I'm not sure. Soon, I hope. I'm always looking for nice swing trades for the free room because I know a lot of you guys are new traders. So if there's scalping trades, they're more for the VIP room. If I got a good juicy swing trade, you will definitely have that in the free room, okay? So what are we looking at? What charts are we looking at? It's 9:43. What's the pool like? All right. Okay. What charts are we looking at this morning? What's the pool think? What do I think? UCAD long again, Ryan? There we go. This was a UCAD VIP that I had this morning. So I am still quite bullish on UCAD. Had the trend line break here. Be looking to get in at some sort of a pullback after we get an orb break. All right. This was a VIP win that I had this morning. We are cooking in VIP. I think now we are, 19 wins and 5 losses. Jamal, we've responded to all emails this morning. I looked at the emails myself, and the inbox was empty. So all emails were responded to. Maybe fix your email, or if you emailed after the emails were responded to, then I don't know, just wait longer. I don't know what to tell you. We don't respond to emails in an hour. Sometimes it takes 2 or 3, right? We're traders, so we trade first, and we answer emails second, okay? Everyone knows if I'm buying or selling, Jaideep, because I tell them I'm buying or selling. Like right here, look at this. This is green, okay? And this is red. So if the green is on the top, that means I'm buying. Really that simple, brother. Really that simple. If you don't know that yet, then you are very new to trading, and that's fine. I'm still happy to have you here, all right? All good. Still happy to have you here. Talk about the mansion? Yeah, maybe we'll talk about the mansion, but look, it's 8:45. The range is set. We've got to start thinking about getting some trades, all right? What do we like? We have... Let's go to a different UCAD here. We have... top of the range here, bottom of the range here. I'm bullish right now on UCAD. Just in general, I'm bullish on UCAD. I think the US dollar is going to have strength against the Canadian dollar. That's just my belief, the analysis that I've done on this pair. I like buying the US dollar against the Canadian dollar. Maybe I have some bias. Now, so what do I want to see happen? I want to see price break out the top of the range right here. And then I want to see that price pull back to a level that I like. Maybe it's something down here, you know, just a little bit of a pullback like that. Maybe that's something that interests me, okay? So UCAD interests me for a potential limit order, but first we need to have the candle break and close, right? We need this candle to come up, break and close, and then pull back, right? That is my setup. That is my winning setup. That is what I've been doing on stream over and over and over again for 41 wins and 10 losses. I've also been looking at Australian dollar, Swiss franc this morning. I know, Pat, what are you doing with this exotic pair? What the hell's going on? You don't like trading exotics? Well, look, I've got my trend line just got broken. I have my orb right here. I'm waiting for this to get broken to the upside, and then I want a pullback to get into an entry. Looks like we've got a little bit of a demand zone right there. Okay, so that looks pretty nice, doesn't it? That looks juicy, and I like it juicy. Don't we all like it juicy? We love it juicy in here. Put your juicies in the chat. I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about right now, quite frankly, but I'm focused on the charts. I don't use a trade tracker much. You know, damn, my arm looks jacked here, huh? Yes, jacked. Sorry, I don't know why I have so much damn energy. Yeah, I don't know, Jose, I don't always wear the Rolex out, so you know what it is. I don't always wear the Rolex out. Gold, they want me to take a look at gold. All right, that's okay. Let's take a look at gold. Gold is creating a very large micro range here. I don't really, you know, look, it's bouncing here, right? It's bouncing in this range. Is it going to break out? I don't know. Am I trading a breakout? Not really. So I'm not sure exactly what I want to do on gold. Obviously, this is the level down here I like to buy from. Like, that would be an entry, but I need to have the close out the top. Everybody knows my strategy, right? I have my open range high. We need price to break out the top if I want to buy. We need price to break out the bottom if I want to sell, but I don't really want to sell this, right? I'm a bit more bullish on gold, so don't really have clear direction on gold right now. Let's take a look. Well, can we do this? How do we do this? Like this, and then on this one, can we put the DXY over here? So right now, this is the 5-minute time frame on both. So looks like bearish on the dollar, right? And what does that mean? That means we should be bullish on gold, okay? When the dollar is bearish, then gold is bullish. So we'd be looking to buy on gold, which is what I wanted, but I need to have a candle closure right here. Now I'm gonna do a video on my latest gold strategy. There was a long time, hey, gold was just going in one direction and it was really, really simple to trade, but it has gotten a little bit more difficult to trade. So I have called in the big guns. I've adjusted my strategy, so my new gold trading strategy will be available next week, and it is using the DXY as kind of a convergence or divergence. All right, UCAD broke. Let's go ahead and take a look at that, Ryan. Okay, UCAD broke. It's a bit of a soft break here, but Vapul, I think I'm still happy to get into this one regardless. We have an NQ short as well. Yeah, if we get the pullback all the way down here, I will be entering on UCAD, okay? That is my idea right here for now, okay? So I'm gonna have one limit on UCAD set up. I want to take a look at NQ, right? I think we got the range high entry on NQ this morning. Wow, yeah, okay, so what the hell's with my orb here? Get that historical data off. Get out of my face. Okay, so yes, we broke out the bottom of our range right here. I think I'd be looking to get into a sell off of the resistance level here. Okay, that interests me on Nasdaq. I think I'm going to set this up as well. Now we have a green candle coming up pretty quickly here, but this I believe is my setup right now. So I have the UCAD is coming at me pretty aggressively here. That's okay. I'm ready to get into this trade regardless. we're gonna have to pull this up, and we're gonna have to pull this down, and pull this over here, and let's see if we can get a significant pullback on UCAD here, and maybe we'll take a look at the M1 time frame just to tighten this thing up and make it a little bit more fun, huh? People love the M1 time frame for my scalps lately. I've noticed that on stream, and I've listened to you, and so I am happy to monitor these trades on the M1 time frame and adjust my parameters accordingly to see how we can do. All right, how's everybody doing? Looking at NQ quick? Yeah, I'm looking at NQ right now. We are waiting for price to come to our entry on the NQ, something like that, okay? And on UCAD, I'm waiting. Now that could have been a midline entry there on UCAD, couldn't it? That's okay. I'm waiting for a deep pullback on some of those red candles to see if I can get a UCAD entry, all right? Someone keeps saying, look at Nasdaq quick. I was just looking at Nasdaq. This is Nasdaq right here. So I'm looking at it quickly, and now I'm looking at something else quickly. I don't have a stop loss. I don't trade with stop losses. I just set my stop loss based on the price action while I'm monitoring the trade live. I'm sure as you become better traders, that's something that you will be able to do as well. Bitcoin is down. Bitcoin's at $110,000. That's really disappointing to me as someone who loves Bitcoin. That does piss me off. I do love me some Bitcoin. All right, might be getting into something here soon. Might be getting into something here soon on UCAD, just to get us started for the day, and I do like that. The scalping strategy, I did explain it earlier. I will explain it again soon. Let me just see if I get into this trade and see if I could have some sort of a positive reaction, see if I could get a sniper entry. I tapped in, and I'm pushing up, okay? Tap and push, let's go. We are a big fan of the sniper entries, and I'm a big fan of the AAAFX broker because they are giving me the entries that I deserve lately, okay? Okay, very good, up about 200. Up about 100, about 250, 100, 250. I'd like to see if I can get up to that EMA potentially. Really, if I can get up to about $1,000, I'll be looking at a partial. Nice reaction, good sniper entry. $400, 420. Okay, let's keep pushing. Can I get to the 38490 level, 600? 800, 900, close to a partial already off of the EMA. Let's get ready to take a profit soon here. Looking at range midline right now. Something like 38,494 to get my first profit level, get this to 42 wins. I think Vapul, did you just snatch that TP1? I think so. That is TP1. I hit a partial. Absolutely perfect scalping. You can see we had our sniper entry right there, and I am now at TP1, and I'm going for a TP2 back at the top of the range on UCAD. Very nice start to the day. Throw a little money on the chart there, and we are, come on now, we are cashing in. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and change those results now. That puts us at a win streak of 2 on stream. We are now 42 and 10. Now that is a perfect pullback entry. I've been bullish on UCAD. I already won a trade in VIP on UCAD, and now I've won another trade right here. Showing you on the M1 time frame, just scalping within the range. Thank you for all of the W's in the chat. Let's go ahead and spin that wheel and see if we have any VIP winners. VIP this month, I believe 19 wins, 5 losses now. So close to 4 winners. That's going to be a 0. Hopefully we hit TP2. We'll spin that wheel again. Life is tough. Life is unfair. I'm sorry, but life is certainly not unfair when you're a good trader. And I certainly feel like one of the best traders on YouTube, especially when it comes to Forex at the very least. These futures guys, they don't want to see me touch their market. I win way too many trades on here. Way too many trades on here. And just, it's sniper entry after sniper entry. And you know, the main way to get a sniper entry, right? If you're a trader, if you've been trading for a short period of time or a long period of time, and you're thinking, how the hell does Pat keep getting these sniper entries? How does he enter a trade and then that trade goes right up to his take profit? It's all about the pullback, right? It's really always been about the pullback. It'll always be about the pullback. If you're entering your trade on a pullback, you're more likely to get a sniper entry. Look, we've got a level of support right there, right? Price reacted off of that level before, so let's just wait for price to pull back significantly back to that level, and we're going to enter at that level. Now, it doesn't mean the price isn't going to come down, pull back a little bit more on you, but consider this. The market moves like this, okay? It moves up, it moves down, right? Maybe it moves like this, you know, maybe it does this, but the point is, catch it down here when you're going to buy. Catch it down here. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to catch the price. Whether you're on the 5-minute, the 1 hour, the 30-minute, I don't care. That's just how you're supposed to do it, okay? That's how you're supposed to do it. That's how I've been doing it on stream over and over and over again. And I'm sure you're getting tired of winning, right? They're tired of winning. They're winning too much. They're winning too much. They're tired of winning. They're tired of winning. My Trump is terrible today. He's gay. That's the only thing I could really say with Trump. Something about gay. I like that. Did you see the Trump quote about Buttigieg or whatever? He was like talking about, he wanted to call the Democrat gay, but he just said like, oh, he rides to work on a bicycle with his gay lover. It's a beautiful relationship. It's just so funny, man. So funny, man. Thanks, Kazumi. Appreciate you. I love my Asian women, obviously. Don't we all? Now, are we going to re-enter on this position if it pulls back? Maybe. I'm going to have to make a decision here, but it's a good support level that price is at. It's tapped our level multiple times here, so let's see what happens on this one. Tapped here, here, here. You know, it's ready to go, man. Let's go. 640. 700. It's ready to go. I like showing the M1 time frame. That's fun, isn't it? I appreciate that, JT. Yeah, I'm getting... ever since I've started doing the stream, I'm getting way more positive feedback. I think that the videos are really fantastic for giving you a foundation, but I think the streams are where we make winners, right? Where you see my actual mindset, what I'm thinking about when I'm trading, how I'm approaching the markets. And I think that's giving you guys a lot of confidence. I hope it's giving you a lot of confidence. It's definitely helping me with my teaching. I think my videos are getting better because I'm just trading live. The charts, you know, because I'm trading live and I'm talking about what I'm doing while I'm trading live, it gives me a lot of confidence in my teaching. So I think the videos are getting better too. I don't like that red candle. Leave me alone. Hey, Trump, say something. Say something. Let's get back going. Yeah, I love that orb strategy too, you know? It's just like it gives you one extra thing, right? You always had your support and resistance. You always had your supply and demand. But now orbs is just giving you one more thing in New York session or London session. And then I hope that you're starting to do these partial profits too. I hope you're starting to see that you can take partial profits. The best broker in the business, you know what that is. That's AAAFX. Link is in the description. Love me, AAAFX. They got that mobile MT4. That's what you want, baby. You want to be on that mobile. So yeah, click the link in the description. Just tapped my break even here. The spread got me a little bit. We are on the M1 time frame, so spread got me and knocked me out right there. So I'm out on this one. I did TP1, all right. We did TP1 on this one, so that is a W. That was basically what that looked like. That was a small trade, just a few pips, but absolutely fine. Sniper entry. Let's go back to Nasdaq. I was thinking about taking a Nasdaq sell. Vapul, you want to get in on this NQ sell still? How do you feel about this? We can double up this morning. We got a lot of time. What do you think, Vapul? Yeah, he canceled it for now, but I think we could get into an NQ sell. Very similar to the last trade. 1, 2. Let's see if we get a third reaction off of that level. Create maybe a head and shoulders pattern right there. Let's pull this thing over just a little bit to where I'm going to enter my trade. And let's see if we could get another sniper entry here. Obviously, we're what on this M1 time frame today. People like looking at the M1 time frame, so I'm fine with that. We could look at that M1. See what we can do, right? We're trading within our range here. We're trading within the range. Let's see if we could get in one more and maybe get another $1,000 in the bank here. I'm up pretty heavy this week, right? So I am pushing pretty hard on stream. I've been pushing hard on my live accounts. I've been pushing hard in VIP. Why does it say 3 wins? I must have accidentally pressed 3 instead of 2, but I feel pretty good about 2. Let's leave it at 2. Okay. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Someone's got to keep me honest in here. How do I choose where to put TP1? I don't really. I just kind of, again, and this is tough for me to say, but it's like, this is why I want you guys to watch the stream. There's a lot of discretion involved in my trading. So my TP1 is just kind of in my head. I go, where do I want to take a trade from? And I think about it, and then I place the trade. All right, we're getting our pullback right here. I think we're going to trigger in shortly. All right, we are in. Looks like a smaller position here, but already about 100 in profit. Let's see if we could get that sniper entry one more time. Let's pull this to about 200 and this to about, well, we want it tighter than that. Let's see. Let's see. I'll adjust this as we go, depending on, you know, how I'm feeling. I don't really have a set risk reward ratio. I don't have a set take profit or stop loss. There's the reaction to $200. That's the sniper entry that we were looking for, right? What is that? About 200. All right, sniper entry so far. Now we want to go bearish on this one and see if we can get some sort of a closeout at around $1,000 in profit. I'm looking at the range midline scalping right now. Yes, these are fast trades. Yes, I am a fast trader, but I am a good lover. Okay, it's 400. I may be a fast trader, but I'm a long lover. Come on, baby, let's go. We are scalping hard today. Can we get our second win of the day? Let's see if this red candle can push down, give us that sniper entry to another W. Sitting at about 500 here. Let me pull this chart up on my MetaTrader as well, get a better look at it. That's a nice candle right there. We are getting close to a TP1 here on a bit of a 1-to-1 scalp, and that is TP1. I'm going to take the profit right there. That's about 500 in my pocket right there. Perfect. And we're going to go to break even. So that's another quick win right there. And TP2 now, we're going to go a little bit further down. Hopefully we don't break even on this one. We are tight. But let's go ahead and put another win on the board there. Thank you for the W's in the chat. I almost put 44 wins in a row there. I keep accidentally putting the wrong amount, but sitting at another 400 or so. Took 500 off in profit. Very, very good so far. Let's see if we could continue to push this thing down. And I hope you're enjoying the stream today as we go for just win after win after win, showing you what it looks like on that M1 time frame here. The M1 time frame's a bit funner, huh? We get some faster wins. Now, are we going to come back up and test my level? I hope not. I don't want to go break even on this. I want to get a little bit more profit. We're already 2 trades in here. We're only 30 minutes into the stream, and look, people are showing up today. I think people are starting to like the M1 a little bit. I think the M1 is getting us some views. So maybe we'll have to scalp a little bit more on the M1, even though, you know, I love that M5 entry. We get that entry on M5. We come down to M1, we watch it, and we have a little bit of fun as we close out sniper entry after sniper entry. And how do I keep getting these sniper entries? Through a litany of different confluences, right? You can see here, you know, look, we're basically creating a head and shoulders pattern here. So I'm entering on that shoulder right there, and I'm entering on a significant pullback, right? We broke the bottom of the range right here. So we have our range bottom right there. We broke it and closed. We tapped support. We came up to resistance, big pullback, entered the trade, won the trade very, very quickly. Now trying to get a TP2 out of it. We are pulling back a little bit right now to my break even once again, which I don't want to see. Hopefully we can push off of that level one last time here, hold that level, come back down to daddy. I'd like to pull a couple thousand out of this trade if possible. Keep getting around 500-600 per position, which is fine. You know, that's real money in my pocket, so I'm fine with that. But I would like a little bit more now. I am greedy. How's everybody doing? How's everybody in the chat? Are we feeling good in the chat? No, you could take partial profits. I don't know. Can you do it on the phone? Can you do it on mobile? I always do it on the computer. I have a short video on my channel on how to do partial profits. I'm usually using about 1/500 leverage. That's what I like to do. Wow, we're gonna break even on this thing, aren't we? Come on, relax, relax. Push down, push down, push down. Give me some juice, baby. Push down. Come on, come on. Sitting at about $100 here. That's just not. That's not giving me a lot of wiggle room. I could easily get knocked out of this trade, but can that 100 go to 500? Can that go to 700? Can it go to 1,000? I'd like to get over 1,000 out of this trade. So let's flip bearish for me a little bit here. I'd appreciate it. You can do it on the phone. Okay, great. I pretty much always exit my trades on the computer because, you know, I'm scalping here. It's like really fast trades. If you Trump, it'll go down. The price needs to go down. There needs to be less crime on the streets. We were talking about that yesterday, the crime on the streets. Oh, break even. Damn. All right. Well, we got 2 wins already today. Do I want to re-enter here? Maybe not. Maybe not. Definitely not. Whoa. Well, that's why you got your break even, right? Yikes. Now breaking out the top of the range. I'm gonna sell from that. What do I want to do now? Are we actually gonna break above that level, or are we gonna resist it? That is the question. Let's go back to the 5-minute time frame. Take a look at some other charts, see if we got another entry. Let's go ahead and take a look at gold. Gold, we got to break out the bottom. I'm bullish on gold, so I'm not interested in gold until I get a break out the top. And we don't have a break out the top, so I'm not interested. 2 wins on stream. We're 43 and 10. Over $1,000 in my pocket. Do I leave the stream or you guys want me to hang out? Let's hang out a little bit here. Maybe we can see if we could get into another trade. I'm going to take a little bit of a breather here though. That was oh yeah, we got to spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel, see if anyone gets VIP. We won. Using big lots. Big lots. Don't trade the way I trade. This is education and entertainment only. We've got one winner right here, and we're gonna give that to my boy Michael MT. That's who's got it. Australian dollar, Swiss franc, we had a trade on there, and it reacted well. Let's see. Yeah, so look at this one. I wanted to get in here, come down. Sniper entry. I don't know if I would have got that entry, but holy crap, that was close. That would have been a nice one. I was looking to get a buy-in from there. Yeah, so I want to get in on Australian dollar, Swiss franc. Let's do kind of what we did before. We have the inverse head and shoulders here. So let's see if we can get back in on this for a long... Yeah, the second shoulder can come a little bit lower. Let's put the second shoulder at the top of demand here. Okay. Why can't I click on this shit? Come on! Okay, just get out of my face. Drive me crazy, Trading View. How much money do I have to make before you take me seriously? Okay. This is my entry right about there on Australian dollar, Swiss franc, as I go for 3 straight on stream today. And that is the shoulder, right? So I think I'm gonna do one shoulder, the head, and then the other shoulder a little bit lower, and that's gonna create a little bit of a pattern. We already got the trend line break, we already got the OR break, we just need a pullback to this level. That's where we're gonna enter the next trade, Australian dollar, Swiss franc. If you like that trade, tell me you like it in the chat. What's going on, Dennis? What's going on? Yeah, Bitcoin. Bitcoin at 109. I'm pissed. Do Solana. You want me to do Solana? Is that your girlfriend? I'll do her. Come here, Solana. Come to daddy. Oh, Solana's not your girlfriend? It's an asset? Okay, let's look at it. Trade Nation. This chart is brought to you by Trade Nation. Solana. We have downtrend. Probably would have entered already off of this midline. That's where I would have entered. So we broke it, and then I would have entered here, and I would have took my first take profit right there. And I already would have been TP1'd on Solana. That's my strategy. You heard it here, folks. Very simple. What else do you want me to show you? How else do you want me to show you? Oh, the Greenberg's in here. Shout out to Greenberg. Shout out to 1X Gaming. Did I do the spin or did I not do the spin? Did I do the spin? I did the spin, right? I think I did the spin. Another spin. Well, there's 2 wins. I did 2 spins, so that's it. We gotta get a third win. Yeah. All right, let me look at your pair. Stop trying to trick me, chat. Chat's tricky. All right, fine. You tricked me. Let's spin it again. VIP is 19 and 5. Who wants free VIP? Let's spin it. Of course. I'm not gonna spin it when we get 3 winners. Let's give Mo13. You know he's the #1 fan. He's always a winner in my heart. Let's give one to Jin, Jhin, and let's give one to Javon. You gotta give one to the blacks, Javon. Let's give one to the blacks. Love me the blacks. Those are the 3 winners. Now, in order to claim your prize, You know, you first of all, Javon, you have to be black to claim your prize because I love the blacks. But you have to follow me on Instagram, and you have to send me a DM. Now we're at 61.8 thousand followers. DM me proof that it's actually you. Okay, let's refresh this. 61.8, still 61, 7 new followers. That's it. Do you want me to leave? Jonah is also black. Jonah, maybe you'll win the next time. Every time I spin the wheel, I try to find one black because I love the blacks. You know, I date the blacks quite frequently. Oh, Couture is in the building. She is a fine specimen herself. Not a black, a very hot white woman. All right. What else am I looking at? I was looking at this one right here, hoping for a pullback. 2 wins already. We got a lot of people in here already. Well, you know what? It's 10:17. I've only been streaming for 45 minutes, but I think I may give you guys an extra stream on Thursday. How do you guys feel about me doing a bonus stream this week on Thursday? I'm thinking about doing it. I am thinking about doing it. What do you guys think? Bonus stream on Thursday. Who would actually watch it? Thursday bonus stream. Start the poll. Yeah, I got I got an awesome video coming this week. The video's sick, but I think I'm gonna wait until maybe Saturday to post it because it's kind of a fun video. It's a video you'd want to see on a Saturday. So I think what I'm gonna do is, instead of putting the video out on Thursday like normal, I might just do the birthday. I might do the bonus stream. I read birthday, so I said birthday. So yeah, I think probably Thursday we might do a little bit of a bonus stream. Maybe have some fun. Maybe do some chat trades. We haven't done chat trades in a while. And you know, keep scalping, keep winning. If you haven't joined VIP, you should probably join VIP. We are 19-5 in VIP, not including the manual close. Gold yesterday, we had this awesome 500 pip 1.3% gainer on gold. Make sure you're in VIP. Obviously, you should be in VIP. I know, I'm Pat, stop advertising. And also, if you haven't joined Forex Fury, you don't like robots? Look at Forex Fury. We're cooking here. What's this account up? 19% right here. Perfect. Awesome. Forex Fury's kicking ass. Track record verified. Trading privileges verified. Awesome. Make sure to get yourself Forex Fury while you're at it. Now, I'm going to stop advertising soon. Make sure that you're obviously following my Instagram too. And let's get back to the charts here. Well, man, we crushed it today, didn't we? 2 wins. I will be doing some more videos on Fury soon to help you understand. I had a ton of Fury videos up, and then obviously I had to remove a bunch of videos because of YouTube, and so now those videos aren't available, and so now it's harder to use Fury. But don't worry, I'll put some more up. All right, so what are we doing? We won 2, and it's not even an hour. I'm done. I think that's it. I'll be back tomorrow, and I think I'll come back Thursday too. We got 98%. I'm out of here. You guys do some trading on your own. I love you. Much love. Join my products.